Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And we've got an interesting roulette strategy for you today. This one is called the 615. This is a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal, 21 number coverage. So we got a little better than half the board covered up. We hope you enjoy the video. If you do, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And that way we know you're enjoying the content. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, we'd love to have you go ahead and do that at this time. And as always, we value your comments. So if you have a tweak you think might help this particular strategy, please leave it in the comments below and we'll share it with the rest of the class. As always, we do suggest you try these strategies on your software or your table at home before you take them to the casino. Get comfortable betting them and be sure you're confident they can win you some money. So the 615 roulette strategy. Let's head on down to the virtual roulette table and we'll show you the nuts and bolts, exactly how it's a bet, exactly what the progression is, and see if we can win a few bucks. So we'll see you down there shortly. Down on the virtual roulette table, we're getting ready to spin our 615 roulette strategy. $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal, and 21 number coverage. Now, the way we start this out, we have three split bets, the 8, 11, 17, 20, and 26, 29, because those are my favorite numbers. And then we have three $4 double street bets, the 10, 15, again, that's for 4. I can hit it here, there we go. 19, 24 for 4. And the 28 through 33 for 4. So that's 6 total bets, $15 total, the 615 strategy. So let's go ahead and spin, see if we can get off to a good start here. And our first number is 9 red, so that's going to be a loss. Now we don't go up on one loss, we do go up on the second loss. So for right now, we'll stay right here, same bet, and spin again. 24 black. So that's a win for us. That's a $9 win. So let's rebet, spin again. Down 6 on the session. Of course, the session high right now is 0. And there's 7 red. And that's going to be a loss. So that is our second loss. So now we'll go up one level on everything. And the split bets will go from $1 to $2. And the double street bets will go from $4 to $8. And that's a $30 total bet this time. Down 21. And let's see if we can get back on track here with a win. There's 18 red. And that is another loss. That's our first loss at this level. So we rebet and spin again. 31 black. And that's an $18 win for us. So let's rebet and spin again. Still down 33. And we have 3 jackpot numbers. The 11, the 20, and the 29. That's 4 black. That's another loss. So we need to go up another level now because that's our second loss at that level. And the split bets will go from 2 to 3. And the double street bets will go from 8 to 12. And that'll be a total $45 bet. So let's spin it again, down 63. And there's 35 black, another loss. So for having this much coverage, we're having some bad luck here. So that's our first loss at that level, down 108 now. And there's 9 red, another loss, my goodness. So we'll rebet, and 1 more on the split bets, 4 more on the double street bets. And then we'll give it another spin. And figure we're due to hit a few in a row here, down 153. So we have a long way to go yet. So there's 16, and believe it or not, that's another loss. So that's 1 loss at this level. So we'll stay at this level. Again, we only go up on the second loss. And there's 14 red. And that's a $36 win. So let's rebet, spin again. And there's 29 black, so that's a jackpot number. That's a $108 win. And we're still down 69, so let's rebet and spin again. And there's 26 black, so that's going to be another win for us. So still not back to even yet, so we'll continue at this level. 15 black, and that's a $36 win for us. So still down 21, so let's rebet. Spin again, see if we can keep the hot streak going. 2 black is not what we're looking for. That's a loss, so that's our second loss at this level. So now let's go up to level 5, and that's $5 on the split bets, and we're up to 20 on the double street bets. So let's spin it, see if we can get back on track here. So there's 1 red, that's going to be a loss. So let's rebet and spin again. And there's 36 red, that's another loss. So really struggling here. So let's go from 5 to 6 now. And from 20 to 24. $90 total bet, down 231, still plenty of bankroll left. 13 black. And that's a $54 win, so let's rebet and spin again. Need one of those jackpot numbers, and there's one of them right there, 20 black. And that's a $162 win, so let's rebet and spin again, down 15 now. And there's 23 red. And that's a $54 win. So that puts us back at a session high, which is 39, so we can just start over now. And that's $1 on the split bets and $4 on the double street bets. So we're back to our 615, 6 bets for $15. It's our base level. And we're spinning. 22 black. So that is a $9 win for us. So we'll rebet, spin again. $48 now. And there's 27 red. That's a loss. That's our first loss at this level. So we'll stay right where we are. And there's 3 red. That's another loss. So we'll go up a level. And the $1 split bets will go to 2. And the $4 double street bets will go to 8. And that's a $30 total bet now. And we're spinning. There's 12 red. So that's an $18 win. And we'll rebet, spin again. $28 black, just missed that 0. That's good. That's another $18 win. That puts us at 54. That's a new session high. So we'll go back down to our base level of $15. We'll reduce these down here and give it a spin. Better than halfway to our session goal now. And there's 4 black. That's going to be a loss. So that's our first loss. So we'll stay at this level and give it another spin. And there's 11 black. That's going to be a jackpot number for us. That's a $27 win. So that puts us at 66, a new session high. So our losses will revert back to 0 as we start over again at the base level since we reached our session high. There's 10 black. That's another win for us, $9 win. So we'll rebet, spin again. We're at 75 now. Once again, another session high. 21 red. And that's another $9 win. So rebet and spin again. Sitting at 84 now. Here's 1 red. Now that is a loss. That's our first loss at this level. So we'll just rebet and spin again. Session high is 84. We're sitting at 69 right now. And there's 14 red. So that's a $9 win for us. Puts us at 78. So let's rebet and spin. And there's 9 red. So that'll be our second loss at this level. So now we will go up to the level 2. And it's a $30 bet, sitting at $63 now. And there's 13 red, 13 black, so that's an $18 win. Puts us at 81. So we'll stay where we are. One more spin here, see if we can get another hit. And there's 28 black, so that is a hit for us. That's another $18 win. That puts us at 99, so we'll go back down to our base level $15 bet. And obviously we just need one hit here, and we'll reach our $100 win goal. And there it is, 26 black, so it's going to be a $3 win. And that puts us over our goal of $100 at 102. So that is how the 615 roulette strategy is played. We had a really cold wheel, got way down in the hole, but the strategy has enough strength to come back and still turn a profit. So we started out with a $1,000 buy-in, ended up at $1,102, a $102 profit playing the 615 roulette strategy. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, we'd love to have you go ahead and do that at this time. Also, if you have a comment, a tweak, if you will, that might improve this strategy, please leave it below, and we'll be happy to share that with the class. Once again, we thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll come back and see us again real soon. Till that time, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.